Pies, this is Rachel with the Playful Elephant. Today I wanted to share with you this new paper collection that I just finished creating. I'm calling this one Cutie Pie, and it is super cute, and it is just an adorable collection with jam-packed with pastel colors and little baby animals and hot air balloons and pretty ribbons and bows and clouds, and it's just adorable. It's perfect for anything, baby or very young child, nursery themed, along those lines. It's super cute. So I'm going to show you what this collection is all about. It comes with a couple of feature pages. I want to say about 6 feature pages. And as you can see, they're just adorable. A lot of different pastel colors. Hot air balloons are a feature in this page. And again, like I said, a lot of different baby animals. So it comes with 6 of these feature pages, okay? And there's another one. We've got a lion and a tiger, a bunch of beautiful pastel florals that match. Just a bunch of different adorable, things happening here. So super, super cute. Here's another one. We've got a monkey here, and I guess this would be a panda bear. Okay. Just a lot of different adorable things. Banners. We also have, this paper collection also features some lanterns and a lot of different banners. And a lot of beautiful pastel bows as well. So a lot of fun things going on here. Here's another feature one. Elephant being held up by balloons. And look at these star banners, or they're kind of like light, strands of light. They're so cute. Here's another one here. Again, hot air balloons with these adorable pastel bows. And here is another one. So again, the paper collection does come with 6 of these feature pages. So there's a whole bunch of these glitter pieces, okay, that complement the album. Absolutely stunning. This one is my favorite. I absolutely love that. So glitter pages with a bunch of stars and just bubbles and just absolutely adorable. So I believe there are 6 of these as well. Kind of confetti looking pages. And then just a whole bunch of different patterns and textures. So we have a couple of text pieces with like a newspaper print in the background and kind of a grunge or a distress around the edges. There's this one. Set of 3 different colored hearts with white polka dots in the background. And this is one that has a bunch of stars with a pink solid base. This is probably one of my favorite pieces in the collection. It's so simple, but I just love it. Another one similar to this one, just a different color scheme. And here's a funky kind of pattern that matches the collection. And we have stripes. And then we have another one of my favorite pieces in the collection. I just love the stars, the star confetti look. I love that. So we have this cute hot air balloon pattern here, with just some confetti in the background and a bunch of pastel clouds. And then we have polka dots with stars in the background. I don't know how well that's coming through in the camera. Adorable. And then this one here. And these 2 here, okay? And then, so those are all the textures and the patterns, and then we have a whole bunch of solid pages. I believe there are 7 different solid colors that complement this collection. So there's a pink, there's like a cream, we have a blue and an orange, and then we have a hot pink and a white, like an off-white. And then there is also a very dark gray. I just didn't print that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 solid complements, and then 7 true solids in those exact same colors. And again, I didn't print the darker gray. And my favorite part, look at all those embellishments. So this collection comes jam-packed with a ton of different cut apart embellishments that you can cut out with, you know, your silhouette or with your Cricut or by hand if you were brave and adventurous. But there is an entire sheet full of little baby themed word art, just all kinds of different baby themed word art. We've got all these different water balloons, a whole bunch of different clouds, a bunch of hearts, a ton of animals, all the animals in the collection. I don't know if I'm in frame completely, but there's a lot more animals than what you can see here. Oops, are here. We have some lanterns. Okay, a bunch of bows, a bunch of different pastel bows and other bows that match. Some little envelopes and tags. Again, hearts, but all kinds of good stuff, goodies. I am really excited to share this album with you. So you may have seen it before. I did create this album once already using Knitwit Collections Panda Girl, okay? And this has been on my YouTube channel for, I want to say, a couple of years. And I've just had so many requests to do a tutorial. So I thought I would go ahead and do that using my Cutie Pies paper. So here's the front. So it features a circle that I cut out of one of the glitter sheets, okay? All of these different embellishments came from the embellishment sheets. I've popped up the balloons with the elephant, a bow, and Cutie Pie. I've put flowers behind the circle. They're glued flat down as well as the circle. And I've used like cross stitch embroidering yarn, I guess you could call it. It's very thin as the balloon strings for this front. And also, somewhere here, this is not going to anybody named Olivia, but just to give you an idea, you know, you could put that somewhere. Welcome baby, welcome Olivia, whatever. Okay. And I just put some of the paper collection on the back and on the spine. So when we open this up, the front inside cover is a series of pockets. I haven't done any photo mats yet, which I should because the pockets are very lonely right now. But you've got a series of 2 pockets here that go across the page. Okay, and this one goes all the way down. So you could do like a giant 8x8 mat if you wanted to inside this pocket. Some of the embellishments here, and then we have room for 4 photos here. They will slide underneath the bows, and 2 photos there. And again, any photos will slide underneath of the embellishments. Okay. Oops. All right, so that is the front inside cover. Then we have page 1. So with page 1, there's this kind of 3D pop out. Looks like that. And you can put pictures on all of the blank ones. You could put pictures on all of them really, but I chose to put some of the embellishments on them. And these 2 pieces here, you could put photos on those, which which if I'm not mistaken is what I did for this one. Oh no, I didn't. Well, you could put two little like wallet photo mats here and here. And that closes back up. And then you just thread this through. Couple of the hot air balloons here in this absolutely adorable giraffe. I think just the way the papers work together on this page is probably my favorite layout in the book. Okay, and on to page 2. Most of the even page numbers 2, 4, 6, and 8 are a pocket. Okay, so lots of room to slide some goodies under there. And I took part of one of the main scenes in the collection and I cut it to fit the pocket, but on this edge I cut around I fussy cut around the decoration. Page 3 we have it is a photo frame, but it's also a shaker window. So you could put 2 photos behind there, okay, if you wanted to, or you could just leave it with that blue heart paper showing. But it's also a shaker window. And unfortunately, most of my sequins are sticking to the foam tape. So I am gonna have to figure out how to do these shaker windows with glue, because glue dries and is no longer tacky, whereas tape will always be tacky, which is why I don't love it. But anyways, it's a shaker window. I have a little embellishment there that says Wild About You. And then on page 2, this is actually a large flap on the page, so that opens up. And we've got that little 3D thing happening. This little arm pops out with a little elephant attached to it. Room for photos here. A nice scene going there. 2 wallet photos here. And then on page 4, here we actually have 2 double pockets, so a larger one there, and then a smaller, one here. And baby embellishment blocks, I guess you could call them. And then on page 5, this is held down by a magnet. Okay, these 4 flaps here. And these 2 flaps, you can slide things here underneath of these little triangular pockets. You could put a photo here and here. You could journal. You could do whatever you wanted. These 4 flaps open. You could put photos on the backs of these. And you could stick some goodies here and here, okay, on both of these. And then these open. You've got this whole spread. So wallet size photos. And then for this base page here, I did adhere a full piece of decorative paper. But then I took a second piece and I fussy cut around the tiger and the lion. And I also fussy cut around the flowers so that we have this large pocket that kind of extends the entire length of the page. Okay, and then we'll put that back on, and that is page 5, I believe. So then here's page 6. I tried to have each of the spreads complement each other with regard to the paper, but page 6 has this flap here. You just open that up, and then you just have this beautiful scene going on here. You could put photos here. I mean, you could cover this up if you wanted to. I wouldn't choose to. You could put photos here. And then you can also slide goodies behind these. And then over here on page 7, we have a photo frame. So a large 5x7, I'm pretty sure it's a 5x7 photo will fit in here. And again, page 7 has a large flap attached to the base. So that opens up. And you have another spread for photos. One here. And photos will fit behind here without disturbing your embellishments. Ooh, yeah. Okay. And then page 8 again is a pocket with the word precious going down the pocket. And then on the back cover. We have 2 flaps, of course, different embellishments, and then 2 flaps that open up to show another adorable scene from the paper collection. And I didn't put any photo mats on here, but this would be a perfect place to put photo mats. Okay. Okay, I did get around to making some goodies to put in all the pockets. So these I just cut on my base cardstock. Oops. I have these dies, and I just cut a series of these, I think 6 of them. Yeah, that's correct. So I just cut out 6 tags on base cardstock, and then I just combined them with a hinge, with a 1 by like 5.5 inch hinge, and then I just decorated them. So I cut a smaller die for the border, and then I just decorated them. I also left like a little, on the front of these 2, there's another piece of paper near the bottom, and it's left open. So we could put some stuff under there, okay, if we wanted to. And then you could put a picture down inside there. You could adhere the picture, you could journal. And this one looks like that. Same thing here. Oh, I'm on the back side. There we go. There's the front. You could journal here, pictures here. The picture can get kind of tucked in there if you wanted it to. Same thing, and that's the back. All right, so these 2 go right here. And then I took from the feature scenes, all of my scraps. I just took any pieces that would make good, any pieces that are the same size as a photo. So this, I adhered to a 4.25 by 6.25, and then we can put a 4 by 6 picture on the back. Same thing with this one, and same thing with this one. Okay, so you can put 4 by 6 photos on the backs of those 3. This one will take a 3.5 by 5 picture on the back. These 2 will take 4 by 4 pictures. And then any other scraps that I had that I wanted to use that don't really match the size of a photo, you could still use them for a photo. You could cut the photo to whatever size these are, or you could journal on the backs or do other little fun things with them. So those I will just go through and just tuck them randomly, you know. Oh, look at that, that matches. I'll just tuck them randomly in all the pockets. So that is the Cutie Pies album. Thank you so much for joining me through the showing of this paper collection and the walkthrough of the album. If for whatever reason you decide you love this paper, you want to purchase it now through Sunday, so it is Friday afternoon right now, through the weekend, which would be Sunday night, October 8th, 2023. If you purchase the paper collection from my Etsy shop, you will get the tutorial for this album thrown in completely free. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.